Good morning and welcome to today's video. Today we're just going to kind of rapid fire some reviews of some books that I really enjoyed and I think would be perfect for fall. So get your fall TBRs ready. The first book is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Now, this was absolutely devastating. It is about Haymitch's story from the 50th Hunger Games, so the second quarter quell. And it explores themes of propaganda, the oppressive nature of authoritarianism. I don't think I said that right. Also the desensitization of violence and how a person can kind of become numb to it. But also dealing with ideas of love and sacrifice and self-identity. And you should read it this fall because the movie's coming out next year. Like, get on it. Up next we have The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and this is kind of a teenagers meet criminal minds. It's about teenage profilers who help the FBI solve cold cases. It is full of twists and turns. Your jaw will be dropped through the whole thing. And there's also a love triangle, which I was on the wrong side of. I'm not going to say any more than that. But I tend to be on the wrong side of love triangles. So I was on the wrong side of this one. And I really think this is a great book for the fall, not only because it's very mysterious and crime-filled, but also because it's very quickly paced. That's something I very much appreciate about Jennifer Lynn Barnes, is that her books have short chapters and fast pacing. I think I read this one in like a day or two because I was just like, and I was like done because of how fast paced it was. Up next we have The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. This was very impactful and unforgettable for me. It follows a young boy from pre-war Afghanistan when he's a child to growing up and immigrating to the US. It gave me a lot of insight on what Afghanistan looked like pre-war and what the immigration process would be and how much immigration kind of mentally affects a person. It's something I've never really thought about, and this book just really gave me a lot of insight on them. Very introspective, and it talked a lot about grief and guilt and what those things can do to a person and how they can like physically affect them because they've mentally affected them for so long, if that makes any sense. This is actually my favorite book of all time. This one is my favorite and I think everyone should read it. Next we have Normal People by Sally Rooney, which had its moment online a while ago. It's pretty much just two hurt people and their complex dynamic with one another that is confusing, it is sad, it's painful, it's happy at times, and they're just navigating this very complex dynamic of their relationship. Although this is categorized as a romance in a lot of videos, I would say it's not a romance. There's a lot of themes of social class and mental health and miscommunication alongside a storyline of like navigating adulthood and how your early developmental years kind of affect you long term. And last but not least, we have Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This has like fun, exciting carnival vibes and it has like a mystery to follow while you're trapped in a game called Caraval. So setting, very exciting. You have a mystery to follow with the main character's missing sister, and you have a romance side plot. And it kind of deals with themes of fantasy versus reality. A lot heavily talks about sisterhood. Also a little bit on like gaining independence in the face of oppression. If you watch my unhaul video, I actually unhauled this because it wasn't the book for me. But I still put it on this list because a lot of people do like this book, and I do think it gives very fall vibes, especially with like Halloween coming up. It just felt right. So there you go. These are my recommendations for you to read this fall. If you have read any of these, let me know down below. I would love to chit chat about it. And with that, I'll see you next week. Bye.